Hey, welcome. If you're a dog person, you know there's nothing better than a happy puppy greeting.
And welcome to the Healthcare Tips for Your Dog by Dogazilla magazine, where we love to make this stuff simple and easy to understand.
So let's just get honest for a second. Have you ever done that quick little head turn when your furry best friend leans in for a kiss? Come on, you know you have. You are definitely not alone. It's a super common problem, but the good news is it's a problem we can totally fix. Yup, we're diving right in and talking about what the experts affectionately call swamp breath. You know the one, that potent kind of room-clearing smell that has a technical name, canine halitosis. But don't you worry, your nose-holding days are numbered. Okay, but before we jump into all the quick fixes, we've got to understand the why behind it all. Because if you know what's causing the stink, you can find the perfect solution for your specific pup. It's all about getting to the root of the problem. So it really boils down to three main culprits. The biggest one, by far, is plaque and tartar buildup. You can basically think of it as a bunch of bacteria just having a massive party in your dog's mouth. But it can also be tied to their diet and what's going on in their gut. And, this is really important, sometimes it can be a red flag for some more serious health issues. All right, now for the fun part. Let's head into your kitchen because we're about to build your very own natural remedy toolkit. These are super simple, really effective, and totally dog-approved fixes you can literally start using today. And check this out. This table gives us an awesome overview. You've got parsley, which acts like a natural deodorizer. Then there's coconut oil, which has these great antibacterial properties. And of course, the crunchy heroes like carrots and apples that actually help scrape the plaque right off their teeth as they chew. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? First up, parsley. And no, it's not just for making your dinner plate look pretty. For your dog, this little green herb is a serious breath-freshening powerhouse. Just a tiny bit chopped up and sprinkled over their food, it can make a huge difference. So what's the magic here? Well, this slide gets into the science of it. It's all about the chlorophyll. You know, the stuff that makes parsley green. That's what does all the heavy lifting. It's a natural deodorizer that just gets in there and neutralizes those stinky smells right at the source. Pretty cool, huh?
But we are not stopping with parsley. Oh no. Let's add a few more things to our toolkit. We've got some crunchy snacks that actually help clean their teeth, and even some liquid helpers that can fight the odor from the inside out. For instance, adding a spoonful of plain yogurt to their food gives them probiotics, which helps balance their gut bacteria. And yep, that can totally affect their breath. A timing splash of apple cider vinegar in their water can help kill off nasty bacteria in their mouth. And a few mint leaves. That'll freshen things up and even help with their digestion. See? Simple. Now listen, while all these natural remedies are fantastic little helpers, there is one solution, one single thing that stands head and shoulders above everything else. This is the absolute foundation of good oral health that pretty much every single vet and expert agrees on. So what is it? What is the one thing you can do that's going to have the biggest, most lasting impact? It's not some fancy food or an expensive chew toy. Nope, it's a habit. And there you have it. Daily toothbrushing. It is the #1 undisputed champion for preventing the plaque and tartar that causes bad breath in the first place. It is without a doubt the absolute gold standard for your dog's dental care. And listen, it doesn't have to be a big, dramatic struggle. Just follow these 3 easy steps. 1, get the right gear. Always use toothpaste made for dogs, never for humans. 2, start slow. Make it a happy, positive thing with tons of praise. And 3, make it a daily habit. Consistency is absolutely everything here. Okay, let's shift gears for a second to something that's incredibly important. Home remedies are awesome for your average, everyday doggy breath. But sometimes, that smell is your dog's way of telling you something more serious is going on. You have to know how to spot the red flags.
And this slide breaks it down perfectly. Look, normal dog breath isn't going to be minty fresh, but it shouldn't be truly offensive. You need to pay close attention to specific smells. If their breath smells weirdly sweet or fruity, that could point to diabetes. A smell like ammonia or urine, that could be a sign of kidney disease. And an unusually foul, like decaying smell, that needs a vet's attention right away. And it's not just about the smell. You also need to look for these other symptoms. If the bad breath just isn't getting better, or you notice a lot of drooling, if they seem to have trouble eating, or if you see any changes in their gums or their energy levels, it's time to call the vet. Please don't wait on these things. So, this is really what it all comes down to.
isn't it? That little puff of air from your dog is so much more than just breath. It's a type of communication. Think of it as a daily health report. So the next time you lean in for a cuddle, just ask yourself this one question. What is my dog's breath trying to tell me?
And that's our look at tackling doggy breath. For more health tips, behavior answers, training tricks, or anything dog-related, be sure to visit the Dog Lifestyle magazine at doggozilla.com. Thanks so much for joining me.